Hey guys, so I've been modifying my Gigaminx now for about a month, I guess you'd say, and when I first got it, it sucked. Watching me, myself, and Pi, and all the, all the, all the people reviewing it, it's true. Like the stinking second layer, you can't even twist it. Like it pops so much, and so I went online and looked at me, myself, and Pi, looked at his modding tutorial, I guess you'd say, and I did that, and I also did my own mod, I guess you'd say, because when you get the pieces, like this piece right here, it's the like, let me get it in there. It's like a center edge wing, I guess you'd call it, but it has this little stinking hole in it, and this little hole in it right there, and the pieces get caught on it. And on the Terraminx, it's capped. And same thing with these, where they have stinking holes in them, right there. I filled it in. So I filled in with two things. You can barely see it because it's clear. The filler is clear. I bought this Loctite stuff from Home Depot. It's Loctite plastic epoxy, and it hardens just like plastic. And then the other side, I put this like JB Weld or whatever you want to call it. It's like this stuff you rub together. It comes in this tube, and uh, yeah, it comes in this tube, and it stinks. Like it smells really bad. But it comes in this. You cut it. You cut it, and then you mush it around in your fingers. And this stuff is okay. It kind of hardens like putty, and it does this to your Dremel. It stinking gets all this crap in there on your Dremel. So yeah, after dremeling this piece, well, I dremeled all these pieces. I have to dremel the ones that I put the epoxy on, the clear epoxy. I hope they don't do the same, but it stinking does this to your Dremel. Gets all that crap in there. Good thing these things are cheap. But yeah, it screws your Dremel up. Don't do it. But yeah, I also did that me, myself, and Pi mod where you sand down these edges, and then you sand the corners. I think my corners. I like to keep all my stuff in bags so I don't lose it because this stinking thing is huge. Sanded down all these corners, and I stayed away from the corner stocks, and we'll see how that fares out. We'll also see how this whole mod that I did fares out. Hopefully it'll be a lot smoother like the Terraminx, because the Terraminx is capped. And same thing with the Cube for You. Same thing with the Cube for You cubes. They're capped. Just like you can see here, they're capped. They're capped right here, and it makes it stinking really, really stinking awesome. So yeah, I figured that would help. We'll see how that turns out, how that fares out. The stickers suck really bad, especially on the centers. Yeah, on the center edge pieces. Epoxy came out of that one. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Set the screws to however me, myself, and Pi set them. Yeah, and also I just finished modding my V-Cube 6, and as you can hear, no clicking mechanism. Double finger turns are super easy, super stinking smooth, like really stinking smooth, really stinking awesome. Yeah, all the pins stayed in. I did that revamped one that Monkey Dude 1313 did. So this is up for sale on eBay. I'm going to put White Cube Bright Set stickers on it from Cubesmith. That's going to be stinking awesome. This cube, I wish I wasn't selling it, but I bought it to sell it. So yeah, whoever gets this will be very lucky, because it doesn't even stinking pop. Like look at that. I'm getting the camera. You know, like look at that tolerance. It doesn't. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, no matter what you do to a cube, it'll pop. But yeah, like right there, that was really tweaking it hard. You never get that in a solve. But I sanded down the corner stocks. That's why this is so smooth on the edges. It's like butter. It's ridiculous. You know, nice. It's amazing. All my pins have stayed in. Yeah, all my pins are in, and yeah. So I'll be taking these stickers off. Looks like they've been grinding down really well. Yeah, it hasn't locked up one bit. As you can see, it's not even locking up now. And normally, as soon as you take out that clicking mechanism, it locks up every stinking time. It's really stinking annoying. Yeah. It's really hard to do this with this. Yeah, it's really stinking smooth. It's got great tolerance. We won't do that again. It's got great stinking tolerance. Okay, we're not doing that again. Yeah, so it's on eBay. I started the bidding off at $60. So any little lucky suckers out there can get it. Shipping it out with USPS, I think. And yeah, it's a fully modded V6, which is a rarity. It's a great cube. It's a really good cube. Stinking V cubes, bam. You know, like V cubes. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. You know, top of the line. Coming out with a whole bunch more. But yeah, that's pretty much my update on this junk. And yeah, this stuff right here does this to your Dremel. I hate it. It makes me mad. So yeah, if you want to, I fully would say do that mod where you put the epoxy in these holes, and yeah, get this Loctite stuff. You can get it at Home Depot. Sets in 7 minutes. Not really. Sets more like 20. I'm gonna let it set overnight. Let it set for 24 hours, and then we'll see what the deal is. But yeah, check out on eBay. Just type in VCube 6. And it's the white one, white modded VCube 6. So yeah, check it out.